Welcome to our new adventure. We purchased the little cottage right next door to our farm and are in the process of getting it up and running as an Airbnb property. So let's take a little tour. This is the dining room. We found this dining table set on Craigslist, I think. And we just got a rug that we need to bring in. This is the kitchen. That was pretty recently updated. It has a little laundry room over here, kind of pantry type space in there. I love all the old doors. And then this is like a little sunroom. Still trying to decide what would be the best purpose for this room as an Airbnb property. And then this is a bit of a mess outside right now, but there's a deck here. And then there's a big yard. And the property used to have tons of birdhouses, like tons in the backyard. It was actually pretty famous locally for that. The previous owners took a lot of them down, but there are still a few back there. So, and then on the other side of the front door is the little living room. I love all the hardwood floors. This house, not sure when it was built. It's much more historic than our house, and I just think it's adorable. And then, oh, you know what I forgot to show you on the first floor is there's a guest, or not a guest bathroom, like a powder room, half bath here. And then here is the master bedroom. It's got a reach-in closet with mirrors, which I know are a little bit dated, but we're gonna leave them there. They're actually in pretty good shape. We are gonna get curtains, floor length curtains, and then we'll put a king size bed in here and probably a long dresser over here with a TV for the master bedroom. This is the master bathroom. We need to replace that blind. Double vanity. There's a glass shower that needs to be cleaned. It's kind of discolored there, but otherwise in pretty good shape. And again, I love the doors. The doors are one of my favorite features of this house. All the old wood in here, the floors and the doors. This door goes down to the basement. It's like a cellar, an unfinished basement. And that will probably be locked to guests. And then upstairs there are 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So the bathroom is right here at the top of the steps. The previous owners actually left the rugs and shower curtain. They're pretty new. The owners before us were only here for 1 year. So there was a lot of updating done just recently. So that will stay. And I love this old tile. I don't know if it is old, but it at least looks old, which I love. And then the rooms on either side are pretty identical and a little wonky. Like this, the house has 2 chimneys on either side. Sadly, the fireplaces were removed at some point, but the chimneys are still there. So there's like a weird, you know, jut out there. But I think in this room what we're going to do is put bunk beds here, like running parallel to this wall. I think we'll move that chair out from there. I don't know, somehow there's going to be a dresser in here. I think probably on this wall inside the door, a dresser there, and the bunk beds over here on the left, a big rug in the middle, and we might move that chair out and put like a little chest in there or something. This is the closet for guests to use. Thinking you could even put a pack and play in there if you needed to. We used to do things like that when our guys were babies, put them somewhere dark. And then this is actually a big storage space that we will lock. This little house actually has more storage than we have in our house on the farm. And I'm totally planning to retire to this house when Greg and I graduate from the farm. So this room is basically identical. There's gonna be a queen bed right here. And again, pretty identical closet here for guest use. And again, we'll do some kind of little piece of furniture there and bring that chair out. I think we'll have to play around with all of this and then put a dresser over here. And then again, there's a storage space here that will be locked. So the view this way is more farms, horse farms back here. And there's a cute little historic chapel right there, a little church. And then there are more farms that way, actually more horse farms. We're right in the middle of horse country. Let's look out this window. The view from the front of the house is pretty much farms. Coming down the steps from upstairs, I love the old doorbell. Isn't that so cool? And again, a vintage door, old door. Oh, maybe it doesn't make the doorbell, it just makes that funny sound. That's funny, I didn't even realize that. I wonder if it's supposed to ding or if that's what it's supposed to do. So our plans also include turning this into a bar like that extends and putting bar stools along here for extra seating. I feel like the table looks a little bit small in this space. We wouldn't want to go too much bigger because really when you pull the chairs back, you know, there's not that much space. But so we felt like it would be a good use of this space to add, you know, like a little breakfast bar basically. And you could fit, I was thinking 3 bar stools, but I think you could probably fit 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 or 4 bar stools, probably. And then again, the previous owners were so nice. We were sorry that we didn't have more time to get to know them. They were here for only a year. But they left this island for us, so that's awesome because it's like the perfect size for this kitchen. And there's plenty of storage, plenty of cabinets. There might be more storage here than in my kitchen too, but I'm trying not to be jealous. And then it has that fun farmhouse apron sink. And the hardwood floors are everywhere and they're in great shape. So I love that. It's about 1 acre back here and the boys today are working on the yard. Probably the final mowing of the season. They are also taking out this tiny little like decorative pond, which seems like a safety hazard. So they're working on removing that. See what the guys are up to out here. What are you guys working on?
We caught 3 frogs in the pond.
Oh, you found frogs?
Yeah.
Where are they? Where are they now?
I don't know what they're gonna do that we're drinking the pond.
They were hibernating?
Yeah.
In the mud?
So I'm gonna put them in like maybe Mr. Irvine's Creek or something. Somewhere away.
So, what's Dad doing here?
Picking up the thing, because we think it's a sunken like plastic tub or something. So, I'm gonna get it out.
So go over